For the past 158 years, Albany Law School has been perfecting the study of law.
So look at this setup. You want to get the witness position, if you can turn a little bit.
And this is the opposing counsel, right here?
It can be, but listen, when you get into a courtroom or hearing, it's appropriate to say, excuse me, Your Honor, would you mind if I stood here or here?
I chose Albany Law for the fact that they are in the capital. They have great ties to New York City. Boston's only 2.5 hours away, and it's a great experience.
Albany's a pretty balanced city. You know, it's not as hectic as downstate, so there's not too many distractions, but there's a lot of fun out there.
There's a phenomenal amount of opportunities here in Albany. There's over 150 different places that you could apply for an internship, and being the only law school in the area, we don't have a lot of competition, so we are given first choice.
I've been a law intern at the Legal Project, at the Albany Law School Law Clinic and Justice Center.
I've worked at the Attorney General's office in New York State and Seward and Kissel in Manhattan.
I had a field placement during the school year with a judge that sits in the Supreme Court.
I have a field placement at the New York State Dormitory Authority.
At the U.S. Attorney's Office, I write memos of law. I also do motions and do a lot of research.
The education I received at Albany Law School was a very well-rounded education, everything from trial practice to substantive areas of law.
The experience that I had and the education that I had has really equipped me well for life and for a lot of different things.
We always found in my firm that Albany Law School graduates were the best trained, some of the most articulate, and some of the most driven law graduates, and we came back year after year after year and hired from Albany Law School. We stuck with what was successful.
The professors at Albany Law are absolutely fantastic. I found that they are just very, very well versed in the subject matter. They are very articulate, and they're always willing to give you whatever you need whenever you need it.
You get a lot of personal attention. I've never had a professor say they don't have time for me or anything like that. I'm not a number. They know me by face, by name.
Every law student has a fear. You know, you hear different stories about how it's going to be, and obviously it's challenging, but the contact, the student-professor contact is excellent.
The professors at Albany Law are really accessible. They're very passionate with the students, and they really challenge you. They can take a good student and make you into a great lawyer.
This is a law school where people will give the shirt off their back to help their classmate because they actually do care about them as a friend, as a person, as a colleague.
I actually came here, found a real tight-knit group of friends. They're all on the same wavelength and the same path that I am. It's refreshing to know that we're there for each other, to help each other through the trenches, if you will.
Once you make the easy choice to come to Albany Law School, the hardest choice that you're going to make is which opportunities you want to take advantage of. There are so many opportunities that will all lead you to exciting career paths in any area of the law, even ones that you might not be considering right now.
The administration and faculty at Albany Law School are here to work with you, make sure that you're successful in law school. It's not just about getting a diploma, but it's about finding an area of law that you're passionate about and launching your career.